Hello everyone, let's look at an example of how to calculate total resistance in a parallel circuit. So here we've got a circuit with three resistors set up in parallel, and we've been asked to calculate the total resistance in that circuit. The equation is 1 over RT, our total, is 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3, and we've been asked to calculate the total resistance. Now, first of all, we just plug the numbers in. Well, resistor 1 is 2, resistor 2 is 6, and resistor 3 is 3. So, total resistance 1 over RT is 1 over 2 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 3. Now, you cannot add these fractions up until the denominators are the same. So, what do we have to do to... Well, first of all, let's ask, what do 2, 6, and 3 all go into? They all go into 12. What do we do to a 2 to turn it into a 12? We multiply it by 6. And what you do to the bottom, you must do to the top. So, that becomes 6 over 12. The second fraction, how do we turn the 6 into a 12? We multiply by 2. Do the same to the top, 2 over 12. And the third one, to get 3 turning into a 12, we multiply by 4. Do the same to the top, we get 4 over 12. So 1 over RT is 6 over 12 plus 2 over 12 plus 4 over 12. And now we can simply add those fractions up. So it turns out that 1 over RT is 12 over 12. 12 over 12 is 1. So we have a total circuit resistance of 1 ohm. Now notice that that's less than any of the individual resistors. We've got a 2, a 6 and a 3 ohm resistor adding up, and we've got a total circuit resistance of 1 ohm, less than any of the individual resistors. Now that seems a bit strange, how we keep adding more resistors in parallel and the total circuit resistance is going down and down and down. Think of it like this. Think of it like a motorway or a freeway where you are in traffic and you're not moving and someone opens up another lane. Now it might be a slow lane, but at least it's another lane. It's going to get the cars going a little bit quicker. It's kind of like that. In that analogy, the motorway is the freeway is the wire and the cars are the electrons. So by adding resistors in parallel, you actually decrease the total resistance. Imagine you'd got this result. Imagine you'd got 1 over RT is 8 over 12. What you'd do in this case is you would flip that over. You'd make the numerator and the denominator flip to get this RT over 1 equals 12 over 8. Then we just simply do that fraction. We get RT is 1.5 ohms. Okay, so we literally just flip the fraction over, plug 12 over 8, plug the fraction, get it turned into a decimal, and we've got 1.5 ohms. That was a super fast run through of calculating resistance in parallel. If I went too fast, maybe watch it again, see if you understand it. Check your understanding using this question. Have a go. The answers will flash up in a few seconds. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks very much for watching.